We did a webinar yesterday and it was such a massive success that we decided to do another one today. Same kind of format, just whoever walks past, we're going to grab them, bring them over, chat to them. There are so many amazing people here. We've got the kind of the A-list, the creme de la creme of the voiceover world. They're all here, they're all doing talks, doing incredible talks. Everybody's mixing, having a good time. So I wanted to share that with you guys. Where are you? Can you all hear me? First of all, first and foremost, can everybody hear me? Yes, 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 yay! Where are we all listening in from? Type in where you are. Whereabouts are you in the world? I'm guessing we're going to have mostly UK. So, but you never know. Any US people? Norwich. Ah, Sarah. Beautiful, beautiful Norwich. That's your part of the world.
Yeah, lives around the corner from me.
We have Roger Woods joining us again today. You guys are all listening. Leeds, fabulous. Hove, beautiful Hove. My gran used to live in Hove. Wonderful. Good. I hope you're all well. I hope the weather is nice. It's pretty sunny here. We had a big storm last night, but it's all good. Everybody is just leaving we just had a panel with the amazing Celia Segal, Jonathan Tilley, Anne Ganguzza, Mark Scott, Doug Turkle, we had
David Goldberg,
and they did a panel about marketing, which is fantastic, really good, amazing gold. Roger, what you just told me some incredible things you got from that talk.
There's loads of panels going on, so this is just but one. Jonathan Tilley has done some stuff with us, came up with 3 little nuggets of gold, which was ask, act, adjust. Ask the question, act on the response, and adjust if you have to, which is brilliant. And Ganguzza, be authentic, which is so key. And Celia, I'm doing a session with Celia this afternoon. Hers was just claim yourself, which is just brilliant. Just claim yourself, be yourself.
Lovely.
Truly inspiring. It's lunchtime here in Atlanta, so people are just heading off to lunch. And we're by the big exhibition hall as well. And we are being videoed by all sorts of people and getting strange looks. But it is day 1 of the conference in full, and it's amazing. Absolutely, truly inspiring.
Really inspiring. So much more to come. So, so just like normal, ask questions as we go along. Whenever we get somebody joining us, just ping in your questions, and we will try and answer them as we go along. Kicking it all off. Oh, and also Lisa's here. Lisa, say hi. Sorry, I haven't forgotten about you, Lisa.
Lisa's in London. Poor Lisa.
That's okay. Hi. I'm in London.
We've got London, we've got Atlanta, we've got Hove, Leeds. It's all good. So Sarah says, how was the rest of the session? We Facebook Live this morning. So this morning we had Bill Farmer. Am I right?
So goofy.
Oh, he's so good.
What a presentation.
Good. Oh, it was wonderful.
I don't know if you guys got it or whether Rachel was doing it, but he actually pulled some people out of the audience to do some lip sync stuff. Oh, that was amazing. There's some real talent in that room. He was just so funny.
Fantastic. Oh,
try and catch it on YouTube if you can, because it will be on YouTube a little later.
Yeah, so but I'm going to have words with him. So we can get to the UK. Right. We've got a fabulous guest. Look at this.
Hello.
Hey, fantastic.
Good to see everybody.
Paul.
Yes.
Paul, introduce yourself. This is the legend that is Paul. Paul, your surname?
Strikwerder.
Strikwerder. Paul Strikwerder.
That's right. I'm one of the very few Dutch voiceovers in North America. And some of you might know me because I write a weekly blog, and I'm almost up to 38,000 subscribers now, which is totally amazing. We just had this one session about marketing, which was phenomenal. And when I came to the United States, after having lived in the Netherlands for about 38 years, I said, my gosh, there's about 250 million people here. It's a tremendous market. How am I going to market myself? How am I going to make sure that people find out about me? And one of the takeaways from the marketing session was, whatever you do marketing-wise, do something that you're good at and that you actually enjoy.
Yes.
For instance, some people like talking to other people. They like cold calling. Yes. I hate it, so I wouldn't do that. But I love to write. So I decided when I became full-time voiceover that I wanted to find a way where people could actually find me instead of me finding them.
Yeah.
And since then, every week I've been writing my blog. Then I turned that blog into a book. And I'm writing my second book now, so that's another way.
So what's the book? Tell everybody your book.
Well, it's called Making Money in Your PJs. Freelancing for voiceovers and solopreneurs. And in the summer, I'm writing my second book, which is going to be The Blah Blah Business.
Oh, nice.
So for me, it was a great way to get in touch with fellow voiceovers.
Yeah.
And I'd say about 50% of the work that I do is through referrals.
Yeah.
So it's really important. And I also try to look at life in my blog through the angle of voiceover, but I'm not writing exclusively about voiceover.
Okay.
And I think that a lot of people in the business are very interested in what we do.
Yeah.
They want to know how we do it. So I try to give them a couple of nuggets, but also make that information applicable to other freelancers.
Yeah.
And that's how I started building my contacts.
Yeah.
And here in the United States, about a third of the workforce is now freelance.
Yep.
It's the gig economy. So we're getting more and more powerful as a group. So there are more and more people interested in finding out what other voiceovers do, other freelancers do in terms of their marketing brand. So that's a little bit about me in a nutshell.
Oh, exciting, wonderful.
And I think the other thing that was really important is the emphasis on building relationships.
Yes.
Because marketing really sounds like, okay, I'm going to market myself to you, and I'm going to force myself on you.
Yeah.
But I think the secret to good marketing is really to identify a need and then speak to that need. It's not like, oh, here I am, I have this booming voice, what can I do for you? No. What is the need that are people looking for? What is their problem, and how can I be a solution to that problem? And you start building a relationship.
Absolutely, that's brilliant. And the other thing that I think is key is just to start. We were talking about it yesterday, or was it this morning? Oh, yesterday, I think it was, with somebody who was talking about starting a blog. Mm-hmm. And I said, you just got to start. And even if you decide you want to blog and you haven't got anything to write, sit down and just start writing, I haven't got anything to write, and something will come. And it's the same with marketing, you've just got to start. Mm-hmm. Now, and then once you start, you can improve, but it's just making that first step to get started.
It's that same thing, a journey of 1,000 miles starts with the first step, right? And it does help to talk to other people too, because they look at you and listen to you in a different way. Because most people are not very good at identifying what their specialty is. Mm-hmm. So I was talking to somebody who's a video editor, who's been working in television for years and years. He's now trying to break into voiceovers, and he wants to write a blog. I said, hey, that's unique experience that I have, that you can bring to your blog. I know somebody else who's a working mom. She's two lovely kids, but she struggles every day how to balance being a full-time voiceover with being a full-time mom. Yeah. Write about that. And she said, but that's nothing special. That's just my life. Well, there's so many other people who are in your situation that want to hear how you do with that, how to identify with that. And, before you know it, you start having a following. And then the news spreads. And that's the part of our business. It's all word of mouth. Yeah,
definitely. And we're all so unique. That's we are completely unique.
But we don't know that we are.
Yes.
We're so familiar with ourselves that we don't see those uniqueness. Yeah. So when I came to the States, obviously I'm Dutch, so ik kan dit ook in het Nederlands doen. I could do this in Dutch. But what I found was there was a need for people who had an accent that was not essentially very British or very American. So they call it kind of neutral or European English. So if you have a company that kind of has a worldwide marketing campaign and they want to speak to different countries, you don't want a posh British accent or a very Southern American accent. It's there you go. A bit of the background coming into the foreground. So, but I didn't know that because that was the weird accent that I was using when I came to the United States. It was kind of a mishmash of different things, and people pointed it out to me. And when I remember going to my first casting agent, he said, what, should I do some accent reduction training? I said, absolutely not. The way you sound may be very normal to you, but not normal in the United States. And that I turned what I thought was kind of weird into my niche. Now I market myself as the ultimate European voice.
Unique. Yes. Unique.
has to be. And everybody has something that they're good at and that you need.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to have someone else as your sounding board to draw that out of you and see yourself in a very different light. And so that's another tip. I don't want to take up all your time.
This is some gold stuff.
But you know, when I meet a lot of people who are self-starters, and they take on everything in that business. Yeah, you got to be your own financial advisor. You need to be your own marketing guru. You need to do all the selling, and then you deliver the product. You know, all those things. You're wearing so many different hats. And what I learned is that, you know, there's only so much that you're actually good at.
Yeah.
So connect with people who are much better at, for instance, building a website or finding out what your specialty is and marketing you, and let them do that work. You have to have a little bit of a cash cushion to be able to pay them, but that will jump your career much, much faster than having to try to reinvent the wheel over.
Absolutely. That's totally right. Because if you're not tech savvy,
right.
And then you try and build your website, and it takes you, you know, weeks and weeks and hours, and you get worked up, and it affects your confidence, and you know, or you could pay, you know, somebody a couple of £100 to do it for you. Do it, and it's all tax deductible as well. That's
right. Yeah, when I started thinking of publishing a book, you know, I had the content, but I had no idea how to put it into a playbook.
Yeah.
How to design a cover. So it's so easy in this day and age with the internet to connect with people who are so good at what you do.
Yeah.
I was just fiddling around with clip art. Another tip: never use clip art, because we all use the same clip art on our business cards and everything. It's really identifiable, so it saves you tons of time and you make your product look more professional. And so if you want to be seen, you got to. If you want to be a professional, you have to come across as one. In all aspects of your business. Yeah, we're opening the doors here because people are actually eating outside now.
Lunch. Yes.
It's lunch outside, but there's a nice breeze here in Atlanta.
Do you want to see Kevin wants to come and join?
So choose quality, invest that money, because it will pay for itself so many times over.
Oh, absolutely.
So don't do it on the cheap. Find out what your strengths are and outsource the things that you're not good at.
Yeah. Brilliant.
And watch your podcast.
Yay!
Subscribe to the magazine.
Yeah.
Go to the conference.
Yes. So,
learn from people. It's a process called modeling. You find out the people who are where you want to be.
Yeah.
Talk to them. Find out what their secrets are. See if it works for you. Try that out, because they've already proven that it works. And then start building those connections, building those relationships, and make it about that. Here about it.
Oh no, we're still there. We're still
okay, it's just refreshing, because that's one of the things that people so easily do. Make it all about them. That's what marketing is about. Oh, it's me. I have this great product. Buy me.
Yeah, people do that with social media, and that's a big mistake when they just talk about themselves. And I've said this to you guys quite a lot. You know, it's not about you; it's about them.
Exactly. And that means doing your homework.
Yeah.
So
and
we had
putting in the time.
Absolutely, and that will pay off in the end too. So, for instance, we had one of our colleagues, Maxine Dunn.
Oh yes, I just saw her walk past. I can't get her to come over.
And she's big on cold calling, but it's not really cold calling. Picking up the phone. Hi, Maxine. Can you use a voice? No. Before she makes that call, she extensively researches the company, finds out who it is that she actually needs to talk to, what the company is all about, what their latest successes are, so that she comes across as someone who's interested, who's knowledgeable. And then she starts a conversation, and then they not only hear her demo, but they hear her natural speaking voice. They start a conversation. She finds out more information than you can find online about what their needs are. And then she can speak to those needs directly instead of sending out a generic letter or an email or a newsletter. But then also, since we're waiting for another guest to come in, another thing is, don't give up too quickly. People don't respond to an email. Some people are more of the phone call. Some people are very active on Facebook or on Twitter or on Instagram. Find out what the preferred medium is that they'd like to hear from you, and use that medium. But then also, once you've established a relationship, it's not okay. We've worked together. Bye bye. That's just the beginning. Because then you've done all the legwork. They've hired you, they've paid you, they already said, I like you, but then you need to keep that relationship warm. So you need to follow up with them.
Yeah, follow up. Absolutely.
But then not again, oh, look at I did this great job, now I want to do something else for you. No, follow that company.
Yeah.
Find out, maybe they come up with a new product, they've won an award, and just send an email to your contact and say, congratulations on the award or that new product that you have out. Yep. Just send them a reminder that you exist. And maybe they'll hire you again. Don't ask them to hire you, but just say, hey, I'm still here.
Wonderful.
Hey.
Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome.
Has anybody got any questions? Oh, we've got fabulous Paul here. Any questions? Any questions? Lisa, have we got any questions? Have we missed anything?
Great save, Roger.
No.
Oh, yeah. Anything? No? We good?
No, no questions right now.
But do keep asking questions, guys. You're awesome, Susie says.
Thank you very much.
Yay! He is awesome. He is awesome. So, yeah, you must get you involved in the Buzz magazine, and we'll get you involved in some more stuff at the
I'd be
Voiceover
happy
Network.
to. Alrighty.
Yay!
Good.
Oh, lovely to see you. Fab.
Thanks, everybody.
Yay!
Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Joe, can you join us?
Thanks, Paul.
Yeah, Joe. Yeah, this is from Edge Studios.
Ah,
He's going to come and join us in a second.
wonderful. What have we got? Hey, Joe.
What is going on here?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, really good. So this is the Voiceover Hour webinar. We're live. Most of the people listening in are in the UK.
Hello, UK.
So, Joe, introduce yourself. Tell everybody who you are and.
Let's see. There I am. Okay.
Squidge in.
Hello, everybody. This is Joe Leach. I'm with Edge Studio and Booth Camp. That's BOOTH, Booth Camp. And so I do a lot of webinars for Edge Studio, Marketing 101, Marketing 201, and I teach commercial and narration through Booth Camp.
Wow.
Having been on the end of some of the presentations you've done, they come across as being totally relaxed and totally natural. But I just discovered that he scripts every word. And he doesn't really know, you don't know where you're going to start off, do you?
It's Joe's VO Intel, and sometimes it's a question from a student, maybe an email from a student, and then I'll respond to it.
Yeah.
And a weekly video is called Joe's VO Intel. It's on YouTube.
Yeah.
And it's marketed through Edge Studio.
Wonderful.
Tips and tricks for voice actors.
Excellent. And how are you enjoying VO Atlanta?
I love it. It's great. This is about my 4th year here.
4th year. Wonderful.
Last year my band played.
Oh, really?
So this year I'm just representing Edge Studio. And next year I'll be a presenter.
Ah, good stuff. Good stuff. So, so yeah, have you got any kind of little nuggets of tidbits about marketing?
No.
No, you have to sign up.
Tips about marketing. I spend about an hour a day in marketing.
Yep.
And so many people hate to do the marketing because they feel like it's so hard. It's so
Yep.
difficult. I don't find anything difficult about it.
Okay.
But I find that if I spend my 1 hour a day,
Yep.
maybe at 30 minutes
Yep.
intervals, but if I spend that much time each day, every time I go to something like this, people say, you're so busy. How do you get it all into a day?
Yeah.
I'm not really that busy, but
Yeah.
the internet makes it look like you are.
Yeah.
And perception is key.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's very important. Marketing is very important.
And that, I mean, I think that's to do with you planning, isn't it? And habits.
Yes.
So those are two real keys, I think. It's planning. So putting that into your diary. So planning that every day you're going to spend an hour. And once you start doing that, to start with, it's hard.
It is
But
at first
then-
because now I don't think about it. I don't even have to put it into my plan. It's part of my
It's just
plan.
part of your day, and it's something you always do. And the more you do it, as we all know, the better you'll become. And the more you understand about what works for you, what doesn't work, all those kind of things. Good
You
stuff.
got it. You got it.
Actually, Gabrielle has just asked a question. Are there any differences in the approach to marketing between the UK and US? Or is marketing?
Well, my guess would be that marketing is marketing. I mean, I don't market myself in the UK,
Yeah.
obviously, so I have nothing to compare that with.
Okay.
But I would think it would be just the same for you as it
Yeah.
is for me.
Yeah, I think it's the same. I think it's, yeah. Look, there we go. We're live again. Come and say hello.
Are you live again?
Look at it! Just wandering
Again.
home. Wonderful panel.
Thank you so
We
much.
loved it. We've shared a little bit of what you said. Amazing. Just gold. Gold for a star.
Jonathan Tilley, ladies and gentlemen.
Amazing. But yeah, so in terms of the difference, I think it's marketing is marketing, as you said, and it's about knowing your customers and your clients. So it's not different because it is marketing, but it is different because it's different clients. So you have to address different clients differently.
Who is this from?
This is from Gabrielle Baker.
Gabrielle, you have to really know who you're trying to market to.
Absolutely.
Because if you're terrible at cold calling,
Yeah.
then maybe emails might be the way to go,
Yeah.
or postcards might be the way to go.
Yeah.
But you have to find out, test out each one of those areas and find out which area you're most effective in,
Yeah.
and then go for one,
Yeah.
and then branch out.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Good advice. This is brilliant. Yay.
Well, it's been a pleasure being here, but I see that they're serving lunch,
Ah, yes, there
You're
is
gonna go
lunch.
get lunch.
and I'm starved.
I'll go find some.
Thank you, guys. Bye, everybody.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you.
I'm going to come and chat to you.
Okay.
Good stuff. Yay, thank you. Wonderful. Brilliant. How good was that? So yeah, I kind of thought we'd have lots of people walking past because it's lunch, but everybody's already gone for lunch. There's so much going on. I know that Ali is up doing a talent screening thing, so she's going to go and read some scripts in front of a panel of agents and producers and stuff, which is really, really cool. What else is going on? There are a couple of other talks going on. I don't even know what's coming up next. What is coming up next? There's so much happening here. They've got tons of panels. My talk is tomorrow at 4 o'clock, which I'm really excited about. It's in the big room, and I've got two big, massive screens that I'm going to fill with my presentation, and I'm really excited. I'm going to fill lots of stuff. So, look! Amin! Wow, this is amazing. How are you?
Is this like online sex already, or?
Oh, hello. So,
Is there somebody there?
This is live. This is the Voiceover Hour for the Voiceover Network.
Oh, wonderful.
We are
Hello.
live. Most of the people listening in are in the UK.
Okay. Hi to the UK.
So, Amin, tell us a little bit about yourself.
First of all, hello. Thanks for joining in. A lot of people there. I'm Amin Westerkamera. I'm Amin Hierstetter. I run Vodalgo.com. It's a German-based pay-to-play website, so they say. And it's like the usual suspects, Voices.com, Voice123. You can have a basic membership there. It's completely for free. You can still be seen in the database. People can book you. I don't get a dime for that. And you can always also sign up as a premium member, which I say you don't do when you are new to Vodalgo. You just wait and see what kind of jobs shuffle in, and then you might want to give it a try. But patience is a virtue, I really have to say. You need a bit of patience. But some people, I just had talked to somebody else today in the morning, and he said, I was 1 week with you and I got a job. And then somebody else came, that was so cute. I got a moose for my daughter, presented by, now I can't recall the name. I'm so bad at names.
Oh, no.
And she wants to say thank you because she booked this great job. And when I hear those stories, I think, oh yeah, it really works. People are getting jobs, they are booked. Of course, it doesn't work for all people.
Yeah.
I also had a talk, I tried it, but after 1 year and it didn't work out. And I don't know why. I can't tell the people why. I look at their profiles and I look at their auditions and everything seems to be right. And sometimes it's just bad luck. But then again, they book on other sites. It's
Look how it's going.
What is this?
You're not stealing my
Who
shit.
authorized this? Who are these guys?
Yay. How are you doing, Gerald? I'm good. Good.
So, and what I'm very excited because I just finished it shortly before the conference is Vodalgo Call. It's this ISDN replacement feature
Oh.
that is like the usual suspects, SessionLink Pro, IPDTL.
Yes.
But it doesn't have as many bells and whistles. It's much cleaner in design. It's much, and of course, like easier to use. And it's completely for free. Completely for free. For good for anybody. Even if you're not a member of Bodalgo, you could still use Bodalgo Call and make conference calls now. You can have up to like 5-6 people. Is not a problem whatsoever.
Wow.
Go on Bodalgo, bodalgo.com/call, and the rest is there. It's really easy, very straightforward, and I just finished it. And the first version of Bodalgo Call has been around for over a year, and you guys don't use it, and I don't understand that. It's so easy to use. It's so free. I can't make it free. I can give you money to use it, but then again, that would be kind of strange. So, no, I'm very excited about that. Also, I was talking to, there is a GVAA, Global Voice Acting Academy.
Yes, I've been chatting to them. They're lovely.
Yes, and David Rosenthal. I was talking to him in the last couple of months, and we kind of snuggled up.
Have you?
Yes,
Ooh.
in a manly way.
Okay.
And there will be launching later this month the Bodalgo Masterclass. And we took the best coaches of GVAA.
Okay.
And they have special courses that are useful for people on online casting websites like Bodalgo. So there's, for example, Everett Oliver.
What about we snuggle up?
So we.
What do you reckon, guys?
But not in a manly way.
Oh, I'm not sure my husband would like that.
or my wife.
But yes, okay. So you're doing that for them. Well, maybe we'll have a chat. Would you guys like us to organise something for the Voiceover Network? What do you reckon?
Oh, look, Gabriella.
Thank you.
We're still there. So what we'll do, we'll have a chat and we'll organise to do something with the Voiceover Network about online casting. What do you reckon?
Absolutely. And I saw you have this wonderful magazine, which I haven't heard of before, The Buzz. I saw it yesterday.
Yeah.
It was in my goodie bag. Yeah. And I saw that there's advertising in there and all stuff. And then
Oh, we'll talk. We'll talk.
She doesn't want to say it online. She's probably very expensive. Hard to get. I like that. And what do we have here? Yup. Yes, sure.
Yes, we'll do. We'll
Thanks,
organise
Susie.
a course for online casting. We'll get you involved in that. So, how long has Bodalgo been going?
It's now in the 10th year.
10th year. Wow.
And I can't tell you how much I'm grateful for how good this all developed, because I was fired in 2008 during the financial crisis, and because I was crap at what I'm doing. No, I was publishing director of a magazine called FHM. It was a very famous. You guys, the UK copy sold in its best days more than 1 million copies a month. It was incredible. I was the publisher director of the German edition, and then I got fired. And luckily, I just started programming Bodalgo half a year before that.
Yep.
And it kind of worked out. So I took all my redundancy pay that I got.
Yep.
I put that all in Bodalgo, and luckily, thank the Lord, it worked out. And when I come here to Atlanta, this is so cool. And I probably you guys in the UK are kind of the same. This is completely different to Germany. Okay. In Germany, competition with the voiceover talents between voiceover talents is much more.
Yeah.
Here, everybody helps out everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody learns from everybody.
Yeah.
The people are so inspiring and highly talented, willing to learn, which is also, it's incredible. Here are 550 people, all willing to learn, getting better at what they're doing, or starting, having a good start in the voiceover industry. And I think that is pretty unique. I don't think we have the same culture in Germany. I'm not sure about the UK.
Yeah.
And,
we do at the Voiceover Network. It's a new thing in the UK that we've kind of developed this incredible, and we've got an amazing community. You guys are the best. But we have, and the learning and the events and the workshops is something the Voiceover Network has really developed.
Okay.
CPD, continuous professional development.
Yes.
And we have a real culture at the Voiceover Network about giving.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Really. And people here are very, very into giving. And it's so important to give, because then you will receive. But it's about giving, it's about helping other people. And there are so many people giving amazing talks here and stuff, and giving away their information, giving away, stuff that they know, going and helping other people, and that's where it comes back in, in huge quantities.
Yeah, and this is also why I give away Bodalgo Call for free. Well, first, because I can do, but it doesn't cost me anything to do that.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of programming, yeah, but it's also giving back to the community. But yes, also a strategic marketing tool to make Bodalgo more familiar with people that could potentially use it, like voice seekers, the clients that book you, because Bodalgo only works when there are enough jobs posted, and there are only enough jobs posted when there are enough people know about Bodalgo.
Yes.
Now, if they use Bodalgo Call and then see, hey, hang on a second, Bodalgo Call is cool, but I can also book cool voices here, then Bodalgo Call did its job, because then it's more jobs for the people, and of course, yeah, in my pocket runs then more money as well.
Yeah.
But I think we're all in the business to make some money. And here comes IPDTL.
Yay!
Hi guys!
Hey, look, it's Kevin Leach.
Awesome product. If you want all the bells and whistles,
Yes.
you need to go to those guys. I shouldn't promote you too much, because there's also a German company. SessionLink Pro is German, isn't it?
SessionLink Pro is German, yeah.
German. I should promote more my German fellow.
But I have news for you, Amin, because
You bought them.
Thomas, who is Thomas, who is IPDTL's technical director, is a fellow German. So you are still supporting your home team. Supporting IPDTL.
Okay,
so
wonderful. Then I'm playing my home
no
team.
need to support SessionLink Pro anymore.
Okay. Well, I never did. Okay.
Thank you so much.
It was lovely.
Oh, lovely. Right.
Do I have no lipstick there?
No, you're good. You're good. I'm going to come and chat to you, and we'll talk.
That's what we do.
We'll get him involved.
Thanks so much for having me. Bye, guys.
Bye, Amin. Thank you. Yay! We have Kevin. Hey, Kevin.
Rachel, what a pleasure.
Yeah, Kevin Leach.
It's great to be here.
IPDTL.
And here's Roger Woods, everyone.
It's Roger. Roger is amazing. Roger helped you build your stand yesterday.
Roger and Linda Joy, who is a US voice talent.
Who's British?
Who's British by Germany, who is an absolute, who is a joy by name, joy by nature. Linda and Roger, bless them, were on their knees building an IKEA cabinet, which I bought in my wisdom for the booth late last night, and I can't thank them.
Wow.
And look, Roger has even branded himself with IPDTL.
I know you were in a Focusrite t-shirt earlier.
I was, yeah,
IPDTL. It's all about the Voiceover Network partners.
He's so fit. He's so fit.
Anyone who plays.
Oh, so wonderful. Thank you for joining us.
It's a pleasure.
Yay. So how are you finding the conference?
I've had my work cut out.
Yeah.
We've got a booth which
Yes.
has taken quite a lot of building and preparation.
You've
and
got like Lego on your booth.
we have a Lego.
Oh, Lego.
Our hashtag, if you like, our phrase for Bio Atlanta is building bridges, and we have a massive banner with a picture of London's Tower Bridge, which is a bit of a British cliche.
They all think it's London Bridge.
They will do.
Yeah.
And therefore, we are also, throughout the course of the conference, we have a Lego Tower Bridge, which we're encouraging people to come to the booth and
Build. Fantastic.
And so far, we've built like the top of one pylon. We've got some work to do.
Brilliant. Good stuff. So, have we got any questions, guys? So, how long has tell us a bit about IPDTL and how it started and what it does.
VO Atlanta was one of the first places that we exhibited IPDTL.
Wow.
3 years ago, we were here as a very small entity with a brand new product, and people were skeptical, right? You know, rightly skeptical because it was new, and they didn't believe that you could do all this stuff within the Chrome web browser, which is, I mean, do we need to go back a step? IPDTL, for those, if anybody watching this doesn't know, it lets you connect between two studios like an ISDN connection in the old days would give you, and now you can even dial an ISDN line from IPDTL, and the magic is it all happens in the Google Chrome web browser. So yeah, back then it was all new, and we were
So
very
when did
much
you start it?
in late 2013. And then and then it's snowballed since then. And
because I wrote a blog, didn't I?
Yes.
When it launched, a client of mine who'd been wanting to use me, and I didn't have ISDN. Carl Spencer from Tadar Media, he wasn't working there at the time.
Who is a legend.
He's a legend, and he contacted me and said, "Oh, finally I can use you because there's this new product." And I tested it. We tested it out, and I was like, "Wow, this is amazing!" Looked online to find out more details, and I couldn't find anything. And at the time, I was doing a lot of blogging, and so I thought, "Oh, well, I'll write a blog."
And it still to this day comes up near the top of the search results.
It just went viral. My blog was just, I was sat there on analytics just like, whoa, my website got kind of pummeled with people. So yeah. Really.
But now, fast forward 3 years, we're a platinum sponsor of VO Atlanta, and most people have heard of us and are either clients already or they're interested in finding out more and using the service. So in many ways, it's like catching up with old friends, but it's also nice to have seen that evolution, you know. And
sorry, I just
it's fine. It's fine. Are you listening to me?
I am listening. I know there's people walking
too many
past.
distractions. Never mind who's over there.
Know, I'm sorry.
It's about me right now.
But what's the future?
The future is that we continue to, because it looked terrible when we launched it. It did the job, but aesthetically it wasn't great.
Yeah.
So we continue to evolve the product and add whistles and bells. The latest is, like I say, the ISDN guide, and you can now connect to 2 or more locations at once. So you can connect to, say, the studio and then bring a client in on the phone, for instance. So there's all of that. We're bolstering our ISDN facilities so that if one facility goes down, we're just adding another facility in LA. Here in the USA, so that if there was a problem with our Denver facility, we've got a backup there. So it's all about continually. Touch wood, IBDTL never goes down. It's because we've got backups and backups and backups for backups, but we're adding even more backups on top of that, and just making sure that it's there and reliable and solid. It's always there for you.
So exciting! I think what you've done and created is incredible. Yeah, I'm so pleased that you're a partner. Jeff. Hey, how are you doing?
Is this a good
Jeffrey,
time to bring
yeah. I'm going to bring Jeffrey in. Thank you, Kevin.
It's a pleasure.
Yay.
Lovely to see you all, guys.
A wonderful partner.
Thanks, Rachel.
Do you want to come? Are you up for joining us for the webinar, Voiceover Hour?
Love it.
I don't have an hour though.
No. So this is the Voiceover Hour, part of the Voiceover Network. We're live. Most people are listening in from the UK, watching from the UK, and
there, isn't it?
so yes, Jeffrey, tell us a little bit about yourself.
All right, I'm a twin. My twin brother is 3 minutes older than me, and I have a talent agency. It's called Umberger Agency, and I rep people in London. Very, very wonderful. And it's all voiceover all the time, and we're doing good.
And you're based in Atlanta?
Yes, right here in this big, beautiful city. Have you been here before?
No.
You like?
Love it. Haven't had a chance to kind of see anything. I'm hoping on Sunday. The conference finishes at 11. Is it 11?
Yep.
Think about that. And then we fly at 10 o'clock in the evening. So I'm kind of hoping there's a bit of time to go and do a little bit of sightseeing.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Plenty to see.
Yeah.
Yes. All within the area, too. I live in 15 minutes. You can see me.
Yeah.
Let's get together.
Yeah, let's definitely. So yeah, what have you seen? Have you watched any talks yet, or?
No, talks. I missed Goofy this morning.
Oh,
I really wanted to see. Yes, I wanted to see him so badly, and I couldn't get. It was busy, which is good. The agency is busy, so I couldn't be mixing up. But no, I just been around the exhibit hall so far today, and our panel tomorrow we get a panel, and I'm on the rates roundtable. So
that'd be interesting.
The rates are killing us. I mean, I'm so every day is such a challenge to try to keep everything. At least staying or going up, So it's a very hard struggle. So everyone, please stand to your rates. Be firm, or negotiate slightly down if you have to, but don't give it away.
Yeah, it is tough. But it's I mean, being here, it's a really exciting time in our industry. It is. I believe that there's more work than ever with video games and audiobooks and corporate videos. You know, there's e-learning. There's such an exciting time. But of course, there are lots of people who've now found out about brilliant jobs. So they're all coming in, and it's about keeping people informed.
Right. It is. Yes. I mean, I know what it's like to be in a different profession and not have a clue about rates. And I too, as a musician before, I fell victim to the non-knowledge, and I brought down the standards too before I realized it. And then, you know, I had a lot of mentors, and they said, no, that's half of what you should get, or that's half what you do. And you do have to spread the word.
So we have a responsibility as voiceover artists who have home studios, who work with clients, to kind of keep the standards up. Yes. And my theory as well is that the cheap clients, you don't want to work with them anyway, because they're the really annoying ones, the rubbish ones. They're always the ones that are, you know, I've got a spare half an hour, and they come back and they've kind of lowballed you down. You go, all right, and then like 5 hours later, you know, they're coming back to you, and you're having to do it again and again, and they're just a pain, and then they don't pay you. So forget the cheap ones.
I know it will not.
Stick to the good ones.
Yeah, and there's enough work out there. I mean, I know it's hard to tell someone that's not working to pass up a job. Even a cheap job, and that's the desperate nature of it. Yeah. So you really want to, challenge yourself to try to resist it. But it's very hard. I know people are struggling and trying to make it their living. They're paying a lot of money for their mics and their training. Yeah. But if the end result of that is to take cheap jobs and bring everything down, then it's really not going to be worth it. Yeah. But anyway, it's I think we're winning a little bit. We're spreading the word this way.
Yay! So tell us about your agency. How did you start it?
I was an actor first, and then transitioned into casting and casting producer for TV shows, and then from that, this was a natural thing to agenting, and then I worked for a very big town agency here called People Store, and I ran their print and voiceover departments. And then it was becoming very overwhelming. We had like 2,000 towns. I built up the department, so it was busy. Yeah, so I kind of left, but I was coaching. I thought, oh no, I really miss the talent, and I want to be able to find you some jobs. So I gave it a second try and opened up Umberger. It's doing well. It's still open. Amazing.
Yeah. Oh, wonderful. How many talent?
I have about 100 active men and 100 active women, and I have a couple of very select children on the roster. I don't officially have a child roster. I have some back pocket ones that are nepotism kids, of those that I do have their parents. But out of the, I have a list of about 300 or 400, but out of that, we really have an active pool of each. And out of that, I'll send an audition to 30 of them, and out of that, I'll get sometimes 25 back, and then out of that, we work down so the client doesn't really get overwhelmed. Yeah. And they just get things off, which is all that I have. But certain auditions come in and they seem right for someone, and they think, I'm not really hitting it. So you read that out with them, and then send the client their good stuff.
Yeah. And do you represent people in other parts of the States? And yeah, you do.
Everywhere. Spain, Italy, London, Canada, and all across the country. Yeah. And it's so easy. It's the digitalicness of it.
Yeah.
Makes
we've just been talking to IPDTL about, and it's amazing that we can now be anywhere in the world and record and connect and be recording live, and we don't need to have these ISDN boxes anymore.
I know, the expensive ones. Yes. It's an even better sound. It's amazing that you can bridge right to that. So thanks for coming.
Yay, wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Hi, everybody. Enjoy it. Cheers.
I'll see you later.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you. Wonderful. How cool was that? We just had Jeffrey Umberger. Fabulous. Good stuff. So, any questions? How are you guys doing?
I think one of the questions that might be asked is, where's Ali? Ali's had quite an interesting morning.
Sorry, the screen just moved slightly.
Yay! She's a bit on cloud nine.
Ali, how did it go? Amazing. How did it go? So, we are live on the Voiceover Hour. Are we? Yes.
We are.
Oh my God.
Hello. Say hello.
Yay.
These are fabulously sexy beasts. Oh my God.
I think I've been called that for a long time.
Just until about 3 minutes ago.
So Susan, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Susan. I'm from somewhere over there, and I'm not really quite sure because it's not really a Cockney accent, and it's not really proper. Somewhere in between, just a little bit of Texas thrown in. You know what I mean, y'all?
Hey, Dallas, aren't you? Dallas, yeah.
Once you guys to all come to Dallas, come to Dallas, come to Dallas, come to
Yes,
Dallas.
yeah.
Please.
We will.
Seriously.
We will. We're going to do it. And come to London.
You know I want to. Do it. You know, I will.
Come to London.
Can I train spot? Can I hang out? Can I have
Yeah, we've got
Actually,
so much happening in London.
Gabrielle says, you know what, there is.
Gabrielle says hi. Gabrielle Baker.
Gabrielle
Baker.
Gabrielle Baker. I'm telling you. So I don't want to take up all your time, but yeah, love you guys.
Love you.
Thank you guys for being here.
These guys are just fab. They're so fab.
It's
So,
amazing who you bump into.
Ali, tell us. So I was saying that you went and did a talent screening. So what happened?
They didn't tell us who we were going to meet. It
Okay.
was just like you stand outside.
How did you get that? Did you
Just
put your
signed
name
up
down?
when the minute I signed it, registered for the conference. I
Yep.
was like, go to the talent screening, and I just had a casting with Mary Lynn. It was like one of the big. She's Goofy's agent.
Amazing.
She's like a major agent. I know, right? And it was amazing. But so that was awesome. The casting itself, great. She was giving so many good tips about.
So what did you have to read?
I had to pick something to read, and then it was a commercial, a naturalistic commercial read.
Yep.
And so I kind of went in there. I was thinking, oh God, I'm English. They're not going to want to cast English people or anything. But she was great. She gave so many tips about how you can lead into the copy, so you're not just starting with the first word of this is what I have to say. She was like, because if somebody improvs a little bit in front of me,
like
because I take notice of them. I'm like, these people can act.
Oh.
So that was great advice from her. And then whilst I was out there, I was speaking to another voice artist who was just there, kind of waiting for her turn. And she was like, "Oh my God, you're English!
Listen to this.
You're English. My agent needs an English actress. Hang on a minute. Like, give me your card." And I gave him a card, and she just. I don't know if we're going to get that or not, but she's like, but straight away. So just meeting people by standing outside of doors gives the possibility to get work, agents, contacts, and everything like that.
Amazing. And do you want to come say hello? And Ganguzza.
Okay.
We're live on the Voiceover Hour.
Oh my God!
This is
Hi.
the Voiceover Hour.
Hi everybody.
Look at this. We've got Anne Ganguzza. How are you doing, honey?
I'm awesome, thank you. It's a great conference so far.
Amazing, amazing.
And it's only 12:50
Wow.
on the first day, and we've
gosh.
already done so much. And
So
I've been here
much.
for like a few days, so people are just coming and hanging and networking.
Oh, loved your panel, by the way.
Thank you.
Brilliant.
Thank
Just
you.
pure gold. So Anne was on the marketing panel and gave out lots of fantastic advice.
Thank
and it
you.
was be authentic, wasn't it?
Be authentic,
Yeah.
and authentic to your passion,
Yeah.
and that will bring confidence. And with that, it will bring clients.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh, good stuff.
So, wow.
Yay.
Thanks for inviting me to come and say hello to everybody.
Oh, wonderful. Anyone got any questions? Anne Ganguzza.
You did your hair,
Ganguzza. So Anne runs.
Gabrielle!
Yeah, Gabrielle Baker.
Hi, Gabby!
So Anne runs VOPeeps.
Yes.
And you know,
VOPeeps.
Yeah.
If it shows up. So yeah, VOPeeps is my global networking group, so similar to your group.
Yeah.
Yep, and we just now launched a member-based membership
Okay.
to our website, so that all of the workouts that we've done for the past 2.5 years, every month we do a workout with a prominent guest director, and we are making those video archives available to our members only, and we're getting like a webinar a month with me, as well as a profile page where you can upload up to 5 demos.
Whoa.
You're banking on the SEO for 7 years from VOP, so yeah, I'm excited. So we've got some good SEO. So
Yay.
very happy.
Wonderful. Lovely. Good stuff. Right. We've got.
Oh, well, I will step away.
Lovely. Thank you so much.
Okay, awesome. Take care. Bye bye.
Actually, just before we get Dave in, yesterday you might have heard on here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I've foolishly signed up. I'm in Team 5. I'm just about to go to our first meeting. We have basically 18 hours from now to produce a 1-minute commercial with about 9 other teams also competing for the same prize. So I'm going to say bye. I've had a fantastic time. These guys will carry on with Dave, and I'll see you in a minute.
Thank you for your help.
Yeah. I'm just going down there.
How long's the meeting?
I don't know. We've just got the audio and all the script, so we'll send it
Exciting! Yay! See you later. Oh, here he is. Here he is. Fennoy. Fennoy.
Oh, you're sitting behind me. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm doing fabulous.
Yay.
Oh yeah, you gotta fit in right there.
Look at that! Yay! Look, everyone's saying hi!
You gotta wave with that hand.
Yay! How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Yeah, you're enjoying the conference?
I am enjoying the conference, meeting some people and learning some things.
Scott's back! We're doing another webinar.
Oh, of course you are.
We're doing another one.
She does webinar around. It's not an exclusive relationship.
I know. Hey, what happened to the cocktails?
She does webinar around.
What happened to the cocktails?
We had several. I tried to invite you. You don't have a card with your phone number on it. Remember? And then I gave you mine, didn't I? I gave you mine. It's got my number. You can dial me up. We're gonna do it after my session this evening, 4:30.
4:30.
Yeah.
Right.
This webinar has just been taken over by Scott Parkin. I know you didn't see him, but he was here. He really was here. The great Scott Parkin was here.
He's hilarious. He came on yesterday and he was teaching us how to do Australian accents. It was brilliant. So, but yeah, so you're enjoying the conference?
I'm having a wonderful time.
Oh, it's lovely, isn't it?
And you know what's great about the conference? Since we all have our little home studios these days, you don't get to see your friends.
Yeah.
So, getting to see you all the way from London and somebody, Joe Cipriano, Scott Parkin, we live in the same town and still never really get to see each other. So not only is it fun coming and teaching and also learning some things, because I'm all about, doing both, but just the fellowship. Because this can be a very lonely business, and sometimes you need somebody you can talk to that understands what you're doing.
Yeah, definitely. And we were talking about it earlier about how no matter how experienced you are, it's about continuing your education. And saying that you keep training.
I keep training.
I keep training, and it's so important to keep training, keep learning. Yay!
I figured that don't miss that.
See ya.
Right, we're live on webinar.
Right on, baby. Hello, everybody. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Oh no, we want Ali behind us. Come behind us. Come behind us. There we go. I figured the greatest athletes in the world all have coaches.
Yes.
So should I.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you never ever get done training. You never ever know it all. There's always something to improve. And part of the reason what worked for you 5 years ago may not work anymore because the world has moved on, the culture has changed. Who we are as a people becomes something else. And so never feel like, oh, I've got this now. Because you'll have it for a while and then it changes.
It's like being a parent, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
When you're a parent and you think you've got it sussed and you're like, yeah, I've got this sleeping thing down, and they come and throw you a curveball. But that's just life, isn't it? It just is constantly continuing to change, and it's about being adaptable.
I always say being a parent is becoming less of a parent. Little by little, you got to let that rope out. You've got to give them more freedom, and hopefully you've taught them responsibility.
Yeah.
And sooner or later, you just have to let go. Yeah. And your relationship, you'll always be mom and dad, because my mom is still mom.
Yeah.
But it's a different relationship. You're not training anymore at a certain point. You're just enjoying that person and where you've guided them, hopefully. Unless your girl is on the pole and your son's in jail, then
it's all trouble.
Then you did something. You messed up.
So you're coming to the UK?
I'm coming to the UK end of April. It's going to be fantastic. And I've been so happy to come the number of times I've come.
You've been over twice, and each time it's been incredible. So twice last year. You came over in February, and you came over in September. Did 2 lots of workshops, the 2-day workshops, 16 people each. Incredible.
Oh, thank you.
So you're coming back in at the end of April. So we've got the workshops already sold out, as most of you guys know. I don't know, is anyone listening in who's going to do it? Any of you guys? Ali's doing it. It's brilliant. Who else? Oh, Gwen Watson's fab.
Oh, great.
Hey, pumped. So
and then we'll do some privates.
Yes, on the Monday. So we haven't released that yet. So we're going to release that soon, but it's okay. So on the Monday, we are going to release one-to-ones with Dave. You're going to have to be quick because there's literally only 7. So that's going to be, and also next Wednesday at 9 a.m. we release tickets. 9 a.m. in the UK, we release tickets for the Get Your Game On.
Get your game on.
Oh, yeah. I'm just saying that. Yeah. And that's going to be on the Friday, the 28th of April. It's going to be a full day event. And Dave is going to be a speaker at the event. We're going to have loads of producers, agents, casting directors. There are going to be developers. We've got a whole load of workshop things happening in the afternoon. We're going to have some networking. It's going to be fantastic. So 9 a.m. next Wednesday, Wednesday the, Lisa, can you pop it up on the thing? Whatever the Wednesday
Whatever that date is.
Yes, so Wednesday, 9 a.m. tickets will go on sale. They're going to go quick, and it's going to be incredible, and Dave's going to be there. So you get to
Absolutely, and may I just say, you have done such a fantastic job with the Voiceover Network. This is one of the best resources for people who want to get into voiceover and continue their careers in voiceover ever. And it's just been 2.5 years?
Yeah. I know.
Nicely done.
Yay.
Nicely done.
Thank you. Yeah, really excited about, and it's lovely to be here and kind of sharing it with so many people here who, it's their first time hearing about the Voiceover Network and getting copies of the Buzz magazine and getting to meet me, and I'm doing a talk tomorrow, so
And you've gone international.
I know, really exciting.
Wow.
So.
As a matter of, and here at BO Atlanta, we've gone international. Joe was talking about that last night. He was just happy to get people from distant places in the United States, and now it's there are Colombians here and Englishmen here and people from lots of different places.
Some Dutch here and Spanish, Italians. Oh, I haven't seen any Italians. But yeah, really, it's great.
But how would you know? Maybe you've seen them and you just didn't know.
Well, there we go. I know. I expect to hear them because Italians are quite sort of loud, aren't they? They're lovely, love Italians. So wonderful. Thank you so much. Any like a last piece of kind of, I don't know, something.
Every voiceover is a conversation.
Oh, wonderful. You are wonderful. That's brilliant. That's great. Thank you. Thank you very much, Dave.
See you soon.
Yay!
In London.
Yay!
End of April.
Coming to London. Yay! Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Fabulous. I'll come and chat to you in a bit.
All right.
Amazing. How about that, guys? What an incredible hour. Isn't that amazing? We've spoken to Dave Fennoy. We've spoken to Kevin from IPDTL. We've spoken to Amin from Bodalga. We've spoken to Joe from Edge Studios. We've spoken to Anne Ganguzza. We've spoken to so many fantastic people. What an amazing hour. I'm loving this. I'm really loving this. I'm really enjoying it. It's been great chatting to you guys. Have you got, and Jeff Umberger, of course. Lovely Jeff. Oh, he's nice. He's kind of humble, just amazing. So any questions? Has anybody got any questions for me? Just really, I love that I'm able to share this with you guys, share a little bit and get these people to, there's Robin Armstrong. Do you guys want to hear from Robin? Who wants to hear from Robin Armstrong? Shall I know that we're up to our hour, but shall I try and get Robin?
You want them to do
as much Robin? Oh, wait a minute.
Robin Armstrong!
Wait a minute. Robin, look at that! We're supposed to be having a meeting, Robin, actually. We're supposed to be having a meeting. I know!
You never confirmed.
I know, sorry.
Sorry, how are you?
No, rubbish. Hey, so we're live on the Voiceover Hour webinar. Come and join us.
Okay.
Everyone. So this is Robin Armstrong. Tell everybody a little bit about who you are.
Well, I live in Los Angeles. Oops, you better get on camera.
Oh, yes.
I live in Los Angeles, and I'm very fortunate to be a director and coach and talent, but I really don't. This is going to sound strange talking to voice talent, but I don't really care about being a talent that much. I mean, I have a lot of clients that are from years gone by, but when you've done it for as many years as I have, which is over 40.
Wow. How is that possible?
Well,
Started when you were like
let's not get into that.
2?
Because I might have to tell you an uncomfortable truth about myself. But my background is pretty different than everybody else's. I'm a film director. I'm a Sundance winner. I've had films at the London Film Festival at South Bank. I was hired to direct a movie called Free Willy at one of those. I have made hundreds of commercials. I didn't finish that film. I started it, but I didn't finish it. But I made hundreds of commercials, shooting on every continent except Antarctica and Asia, for Sony and Chevrolet and Porsche and Budweiser and AT&T and all these companies. And so I've been a director since I was 15, and so directing and coaching. And I had the privilege of doing my apprenticeship with Peter Bogdanovich, and through him met and worked very intensely with Orson Welles. So that was not specifically voiceover training, but I'm known as an actor's director. And so I've been coaching voiceover, teaching acting. I also teach from my studio advanced photography. I teach how to raise money for independent films, and I teach directing. But I have about 8 to 15 students in all those areas except voiceover, where I have 367 students.
You joke.
Because I have over 200 that I teach via Skype,
okay,
and then about 150 in the LA area, and in the studio. And but my orientation is not because I was, a famous voiceover star in these shows, that are recognizable. Mine is because I believe the one question that all talent can answer is the question: why didn't I book that job? Or why didn't I get that callback, or you would call it recall? But no one's ever going to give you the answer. No one's going to come out of the casting room and say, you didn't book it because of this. They're simply going to say, you didn't vibe with me, or I didn't like the movie. Because it's not their job to tell you why, and because many of them don't even know why.
Yeah.
But that's what I do, is I deconstruct. And so I will tell you, I was just doing a couple of spots I do a lot of spots like Visa. I was just doing a couple of Visa spots. And I got over 350, typically get 350 auditions. And so when I see someone in the studio, I will tell them whether or not I would call them back. But more importantly, if I wouldn't, I'll give them 16 or 17 reasons why.
Wow.
And what I like to say is that
there we go.
Sorry, I don't want to get you out of the picture. I feel like I'm talking to people. I'm sort of sitting over here. Hello, everyone. How are you? Anyway, but I tell people there are 2 types of sport. There's an objective sport,
okay,
which is like track and field.
Yeah.
Stopwatch doesn't lie. If you won, you won.
Yeah.
But then there are subjective sports like figure skating or gymnastics, where someone has to decide if that little wobble on the balance beam is going to cost you an eighth of a point or a quarter of a point. Or if it's for Russians, maybe 1/4 point. But the idea is that that's like voiceover. And people don't realize it, but if you can imagine creating a hypothetical scoring system, where you could say, that cost you half, that cost you a quarter, that cost you a quarter. Many people shoot themselves in the foot 10 or 15 times, and they're not even aware of what they're doing. It's very, very good and technical.
Okay.
Most people focus on who are you talking to, are you connecting with the copy. I focus on this as well. I divide voiceover coaching into 2 categories: truth and tricks. Truth is the authenticity of an organic read.
Okay.
Tricks is the mechanical and technical details that absolutely must be not only respected, but must become intuitive within you. So that sort of situation means that a person who might be scoring an 80 or a 90 in an audition and never realize, they need to know what those problems are so they can fix them. And they may not realize that that's what's keeping them.
Oh, yeah.
We're supposed to be having lunch.
I know. We're finished up actually. We're going to go and have lunch. We're going to have lunch?
I'd love to.
Yay! Fantastic. Okay. Well, thank you guys. Thank you everybody for joining us for the Voiceover Hour. How incredible was that? We've had the most amazing guests. It's been a brilliant hour. This will get uploaded into the members area of the website. And if you're not a member, ping me an email and we'll get you sorted out. But I think everybody who's listening in is a member. Lovely to kind of connect with you all today. Everyone's saying thank you, Robin.
Oh.
Yay. And we'll get Robin doing some stuff for us, though. We're going to chat and stuff. But yeah, and next year you guys all need to come because it's just brilliant. But and as I said, 9 a.m. on Wednesday, tickets go on sale for Get Your Game On, which is on the 28th of April with Dave Fennoy. Video games, it's all about video games, it's a full day event. You're going to need to be quick to get a ticket because, as you guys know, our events sell out and the last event sold out in less than 60 minutes. So you need to be quick. But yeah, wonderful. All right, guys, take care and I will see you back in the UK very soon. Bye.